Hello everyone and welcome back to another brand new AviationJack video. So today we are at Bristol, the new Orbex Bristol scenery, which I've only recently picked up. I'm pretty sure it is recent. I hope so. We're going to go to Innsbruck from Bristol. We're on Vatsim. Find easyJet. Oh, hello. Got a TUI or a Thompson right next to us. There you are. And also, not flying with us, but over there is Flightsim 101, who seems to be levitating. Also known as Jack. Oh look, FslabsA320. Also known as Jack, who streams on Twitch and YouTube. So we've got the same name. That's cool, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to go to Innsbruck from Bristol. It's about a 1 hour 50-minute flight. It's not too long. There is Bristol ground at the moment. Whether they stay on or not, I do not know. They're 121925. We haven't got anything set up, so we might as well go into flight. I can get things set up. So around Prepar3Dv5 as well, guys. I haven't mentioned it. Battery 1, battery 2, there we go, external power, bam, lovely noise. Right, let's align the Airac. So let's wait for it to do a few tests actually first, as you can tell. I wonder if I can quickly just do it down here. So 121925, actually I'll get it ready. 925, there we go. Switch on the MCDUs as well. There we go. Let's get IRs aligned. So IR1. IR2. IR3, there we go. Cruise supply can come on, work from the bottom, so left, right, bottom to top. So we want the nav light on, seatbelt signs on, no smoking on, emergency exit lights armed. For now we'll put the packs, actually no, I don't need the packs on because I've got the APU started. We can turn on the fuel pumps, extinguish the white lights as they say. We'll turn the PA on up there. Anything else needs doing? Yes, it'll be down here. We'll go standard here, TA. We've got that set. We'll go VFH 2. This is going to be VFH 1. What was it? 121. What was the frequency? 121925. Yeah. So 121925. I prefer this plane so much more than the Boeing. To fly anyway, that's what I mean. Right, PA and cabin come on. Let's start planning everything now. Cancel that. So on the left, FMGs. Oh no, I don't want that. On the left can be the ATSU, AOC in it, and on the right we'll have the FMGC because of fire on the first officer side. Right, EGGD/LOWI for Innsbruck. Put that in there. Flight number is EZY41. Keep forgetting it. Is it 41 Juliet? Yes, 41 Juliet. There we go. Cost index is 6. Was it 5 usually? It's usually 5. Cruising at 350, as well as my last 3 flights I've done. Which means we can now initialize data request on there. And there we go. Init requests on this side. Cool, we have a co-route. Actually, better do that again, just so we can get everything filled in. There we are. So that's 1 hour 29 minutes, is pretty much that. If we go back to the OFP data, so taxi fuel, we're going to take 100 worth. The trip fuel, so we'll go back to Sim Toolkit Pro and we have a look at things. So, trip fuels are 3968. 3968. Which means a block fuel today is 7295. 7295. There we are. And then the zero fuel weight, which is the last thing we've got to put in, 61.9. Oh. 61.9. bam, pop it in there. We can send that. We're going to do it via GSX, of course. There we are. Next we want the flight plan, which already is in there. We're expecting runway 27 for departure on the, just double check that really quickly actually, EGGD, yeah, 27. Departure we are expecting today is the Badim, so it'll be the Badi 1 X-ray. And then next thing is a perf. Actually we did a board inside first, so I don't want a lot of cargo, so we'll just take 100 because it takes forever to load. Take 200 there. In terms of passengers, there won't be a full flight, so we'll take like 25, 14, and 8. Works well for me. We can board now. Request. Perf request is next. EGGD. Departing runway 27. No, yes. The wind. 26, oh god, it's windy. 22 knots. Wow. Temperature is 16. We'll go over here and get everything. Oh, flap 1. Then we need to go back to here again. ATSU, AOC, received, load sheet, accept. So takeoff weight. Do I have another one? No. Load sheet. So takeoff weight is 69.1. MACTOW 30.1. There we go. Send that. Let's look at the messages we've got. That's all good. And that's fine as well. Slow information. Bristol to Innsbruck. Delay, no delay. Taxi time 10 minutes. Okay, that's fine. So we've sent our performance. We'll wait for the performance to come through, and then we can go back to MCD menu and then go to perf. While we're waiting on that, let's have a look what's going on outside. Crew are just arriving. Jack's just pushing back, and he's going forward again. Oh no, he's taxiing now. Right, so the company message literally just arrived. So performance, here we go. Right, so we can put this all in anyway, so we just double click it. 137, 143, 145. Lovely. Down, so it's flap 1 / down 0.3. There we are. Flex temperature 54. Lovely. Engine. Can I put that in? Engine out. No. That's alright. Everything else is filled in, so that's alright. Reduction / so what's all this then?
British traffic EZY41J Quebec, Kilo lining up on departure from Mexico 7.
There we go. That's all good. We're good to go. So we might as well start requesting clearance. But how the hell did that just... Did you also hear that? Have I got both frequencies on?
Amazon Jet 11 Juliet Bravo, thanks for coming on the Monty Commonwealth estimated departures and winds are 260 at 22 gusting start.
I can still hear it. So wait, if I'm on Unicom... Oh, don't worry. No, that was...
Wait 45 and
that's fine.
22.8 for Tom Jet 11 Juliet Bravo, thanks.
Let's write some information down, so I know what I'm saying. And also I can remember my call sign, hopefully. So, we are EZY41J. Let's get radio check first. Bristol ground, EZY41 Juliet, radio check please.
EZY41 Juliet 3G5.
It's 5, but I can't hear him. It's about a 4. Volume mixer, V-Pulse up.
And EZY876. For now, I'm on the unit on to flight 1.260 at 22 gusting starting and recommended separation
So,
45.
we are at stand 3.
Unicom 122, flight recommended and flight 5 seconds. Bye bye.
QNH 1014 A320, going to Innsbruck. What's the ATIS information?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon.
and a very warm welcome to your flight today.
There isn't
My
one.
name is Norman. It's my pleasure to
Fair
introduce
enough.
the rest of the crew today. Working with the front,
So we'll get our
All
clearance.
stations closing in 1
very
minute.
shortly is Carl, and at the rear we have John. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here.
What was that? Did you just say it was closing or something? We'll give it a little time then. So, how's that refueling coming? Oh, it does say we're
And
refueling.
girls,
There
good
we go.
afternoon, and a very warm welcome to your flight today. This is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Working with the front, we have
Right, I'm just going to mute the sim so I can hear him a bit better. Ready? Let's go. So, ground EZY41J requesting clearance to Innsbruck on stand 3 A320 QNH 1014.
Clearance, EZ41 Juliet, clear the rocket Badim on X-ray, runway 27 squawk 5066, QNH 1014, information, Foxtrot.
So it's the Badim, which I believe is what we said. Cleared to Innsbruck by the Baddie 1 X-ray departure, squawk 5066, information Foxtrot, EZ41 Juliet.
And EZ41 Juliet, further instructions on your own discretion, monitor Unicom on first line, thank you.
Unicom 128, thanks for your service. EZ41 Juliet.
All stations, Bristol,
Right,
sound
so,
closing, monitor
he's
Unicom
off.
on first line, first line.
So we're going 5066, information Foxtrot, and we already got the right departure in. It was the 1 X-ray. Was it the BCN? No, it was a Baddie. Yeah. So it was a Baddie one. Cool, these have aligned. Still refueling. I think we're still boarding as well. We've just finished boarding, not sure. So everyone, the last parts of boarding is literally just commencing right now, I'm pretty sure. So I thought we'd just get some other things set up. So in the MCP we set this at 35,000. That's what we're cruising at. That's already set down there, which is good. Which means up here, I'm happy to start the APU. So switch the master switch on. Wait a few seconds and then we'll press start. There we go. There we go, boarding is completed. Right, so wait for APU to start, then we'll put on the bleed. We've got a company message. There we go. So it's our new slot, I guess. Slot change, okay. So 15:33. So in real life I have done this flight, but not from Bristol, from Gatwick. So in 2017, December 2017, I done Gatwick to Innsbruck and then Innsbruck back to Gatwick with the EasyJet A320. So it was a very nice flight, very smooth. It had snow on, it was snow, so that was nice. Nice and snowy it was. Right, them doors should shut any second now.
My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Working with the front.
But Norman's still talking about the same thing. Not to worry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here
Right.
for your comfort. but
So
primarily
APU's
for
available.
your
We'll go APU bleed.
With that in mind, please, we do ask for the 2 minutes of your time whilst we take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft. Thank you.
Another company message. Load sheet, accept. There we go. That's fine, just a fuel port missing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now
There we
ask
are.
for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft.
Right, let's request
A
push back.
safety card is in your seat pocket,
Departure.
showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. At the rear, 4 in the middle.
Oh, look at the APU. So cool.
Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you.
Right, let's put in our little tray
emergency,
tables and our
leave all cabin
footrests.
baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. Your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate.
Let's go beacon light.
If it fails
Let's
to
release the parking brake.
blow into the chair.
Also, let's move our chair a bit.
There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We
Same
also
for the
carry
captain.
flotation aids for children.
Okay, start
Your
engine
tray
1
table
first,
must now
like
be
EasyJet
stowed,
do.
armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened.
Is there no one else
We
on the
wish you
ground
a
here?
pleasant flight.
Captain crew, please arm your doors for departure. Thank you.
Lovely view. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a Ryanair on the ground. That's nice. Right, let's start engine 2.
Set parking brakes.
So excited about this flight. Haven't done Innsbruck here on this channel, so it's going to be a good experience, hopefully. Let's confirm good engine start.
Cabin crew seats for departure, please.
Yes, Norman.
Hello, it's Norman.
Hello.
That's the cabin secure for takeoff.
Great.
Thank you.
Bye. Engine 2 is available. Max, flap 1, arm spoilers. Ignition switch back to normal. APU off, as well as the bleed. We'll also turn the packs off. Doing a packed off departure like EasyJet do. Let's increase this because it's not exactly the warmest day. Taxi light on when we turn the flight on, and we are good to roll, I'd say. So wait for them to clear off and then we'll get going. Actually, we'll do our flight control check. So, full left. Oh, that's so cool. Look, you can see the plane going to the left. Well, it must be pretty heavy. We're not even heavy. Full right. Full down. And full up. Lovely. Off we go. See you. Bye-bye. Right. This is the one we want. There we are. Hey, let's release parking brakes and let's get going. It's not a long taxi at all. Literally just to the end. So let's get configured for takeoff. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, takeoff lights on. Whoa, why are we going to the right? Was that the wind? Oh, is it because it's windy? That's why. Okay, that's cool. Was there generally something wrong with the plane? Right, it won't use full length. Let's also put the weather radar on. Number 2. Weather is turbulence. Great. I believe the TCAS is on. TARA. There's no incoming traffic, which is nice. Right, let's go to config test. Return that. That's the AOC menu. Great. Switch the, what's it called, pedals to the rudders. There we are. Not the pedals. %, stable, and let's go flex. SRS runway. It's gonna be a windy one. 100 knots, checked. 26 knot headwind already. Wow. V1. Rotate. There we go, positive climb rate. Gear up. Okay. So far it's alright. Not too bad. Climb thrust, and you see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt
Found it.
fastened.
There we
while
go.
the seatbelt sign is on.
Lower the nose.
We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes.
We'll go flaps up. We'll start the right turn now, purely just because that's going to be hard to get around. So we'll start the right turn now.
You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payments in pounds, euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct exchange will be greatly appreciated. And if you can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Pack 1, wait 10 seconds. There we go, pack 2. Right, we'll keep it climbing. We'll go direct to Badim and let the autopilot take over from there. Badim, insert. Autopilot 2. Standard. Standard. There we go. And here we go, Innsbruck. Here we come, Innsbruck, sorry. Isn't it weird how the lighting always changes? We can get rid of that. .42 knot, kind of like tailwind. That's well good. Strong, I mean. 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. Take flights and return flights off. Have to take signal signs off. Or am I? No, actually, we'll leave them on to get out of this. Okay, pretty much out of it now. It is a bit bouncy, but it's not like an unsafe level of bouncy. So I'll take off the seatbelt signs. There we go. 60 knot tailwind. Wow. 62 knots, 63 knots. 64. This is going to be a nice, I'm happy with the tailwind. Right, so you guys know the drill. I will see you near the top of descent, or somewhere over Europe, as I always say. Enjoy the cinematics. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to the flight deck again. So we're currently in Brussels control, and we'll be going to Germany control next, and because we're going to be pretty busy, I was thinking we should probably plan the arrival now, considering it's not that long away, and if you look at this tailwind, we're going pretty quick, so let's get things set. Arrival. Let's take a look at active sky, and what it says is the active runway and also the wind. So the winds at the moment are 90 at 6 knots, meaning we're using 08. So we localise as 08. The star, we're burn the Madeb 1 Bravo. That one. If we go to perf page, we get everything loaded in. So the QNH over there is 1015. Oh, it's nice and warm. It's 29 degrees in Innsbruck. Sorry, was it 29? 29 degrees, and what was the wind again? Completely forgot. 90 at 6 knots. 90/6. There we go. Transition flight level is 10,000. Apart from that, that's literally it. That's all we've got to do. Any discontinuities? Nope. That's it.
75 Hotel, continue descent altitude 3000.
We'll see you closer to top of descent. See you in a bit.
Descent 3000.
Hello everyone, welcome back again. So yes, we are passing nearly 16,000 feet, and we're about to land into Innsbruck. So as you know, on the runway 08 arrival, which means I'm pretty sure we're what was that? Anyway, yeah, we're pretty much lined up. 08 this way, so we're already lined up for the approach. It's not going to be the circle because we're coming from the other direction, so we're actually okay. Auto brake medium, of course. I have no idea what that guy just said. Yeah, hey ho. Oh well. Well, I don't think there's an ATC at Innsbruck, if I'm correct. Nope, so we're all clear. Hey, I literally just put on the seatbelt signs as well. I had a feeling it's going to get a bit bumpy going down the valleys. I love the new wing flaps on the FslabsA320. It looks great. It just seems to be a bit more smooth and not as, well, 5 FPS. He is climbing, right? Yeah, good. Just gonna say.
Delta Kilo is now airborne.
There's not really any need to put on terrain, purely just because we've just got quite a clear day so we can see everything, but look how beautiful that looks. That looks amazing. What if I can get a nice cinematic shot? If I go to chase plane and press cinematics, next angle. Actually, I quite like that. That's a good photo, that. No. No. Don't like that. No. See, that is nice, but no. No. Oh, hello. Is it nice enough for a thumbnail? I don't think so. I think that the one I got with the autopilot was the nicest. Right, we're going to put terrain on now because it's not as clear as I thought. Look at the wind direction changing. I wonder if we should go down this valley here and then join in. I think we're going to do that just so we can avoid some clouds. So we'll follow ourselves down to this valley. Also going to decel quite a bit, so I'm nice, slow approaching. So we'll go speed 200, and we'll bring out full speed brake, as well as landing lights. Okay, now I really can't see. Did we get down there? We'll just go 5 degrees to the left, a bit more safe. Concerned. It's fine, I'm sure we'll be alright. You can just about see the ground quite high. We've got terrain on as well. We'll be fine. There we go, perfect.
Innsbruck traffic Delta Echo Kilo, final ILS 08.
Now, is the runway literally just there? Or the runway by the airport? Yes, there it is. Oh my god, we're way too high. Okay. Don't want to do that. So, I think we're going to hand fly it actually. Actually, no, we won't hand fly it. I might be able to get down if I can just swerve in and out of these mountains. So we'll go 030. Got a little bit of a plan, so we'll come out of here and then descend to the left. Because our speed is also way too fast. Doing that plane, please. Thank you very much. Well, that's helping with the speed for sure. There we go. So we can go flat 1. Just try and be careful with how much space we've got here. I'm going to disconnect autopilot off. Just a tad bit
Delta Echo Kilo Innsbruck traffic, vacate right on the Bravo.
Full bank. Okay, stop the descent.
Terrain, pull up.
Let's bring in the speed brake.
Pull up.
We're
Sync rate.
fine.
Sync rate. Pull up. Pull up. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Terrain. 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 Terrain.
I bring the gear down.
Terrain. 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 Terrain.
Yes, I can see there's terrain, thank you very much. Go left again. Let's decel down to 170, we'll go landing speed actually. Flat 2. Up.
1,000.
Right, there's the runway. Straighten up. So flat 3. Flat 4. Put the nose back down. Final landing speed, what was it? 132 plus 5, so...
Innsbruck Traffic, Delta Echo Kilo Rolle zum Rollhaltepunkt 08 über Bravo 1 und Alpha.
Innsbruck traffic, EZY41J is on final for runway 08. So in terms of getting the plane down for smooth landing is really not my number one priority, purely just because, as you may know, it's a short runway. Is it just me, or does this scenery, which is Orbex, look like it's not loaded in properly?
500.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
400. 300. 200.
Okay, I need to reset the scenery.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard 10. 5.
Last bit of wind, just not just justice then.
Delta Echo Kilo, Rolle auf die Rollpiste 08 und warte.
60 knots manual braking, reverse is stowed. And we'll do full 180.
Delta Echo Kilo, please say when you're vacated.
Will do. Right, I'm not sure with the scenery there. Bit odd. Pop in the speed brake, nevertheless.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched on. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the lockers in case anything falls out. Smoking is not
Into traffic, vacated the runway, EZY41J.
On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
I'm so sorry about the scenery. I completely ruined the whole approach. Anyway, let's go to gate 6. No, it should be right at the end. Oh no, it's literally where plane is parked. Okay. Change to 8. There we go. We've got like half Innsbruck, half.
Delta Echo Kilo Start auf Rollpiste 08.
Is that 2 pushing back? No. Right, that's APU started. Let's go for the bleed as well, which it is on. Taxi light off. What are these brake temperatures as well? Oh, not that bad. It's still increasing. And hold it there. Lovely. Parking brake set, engine 2, engine 1 off. We're going to have to reset the sim anyway, so I might as well. No. I was going to say I might as well turn everything off, but I'm very confused as to why this happened to the scenery. Also, let's just turn this down because you probably can't hear me. There we go. So welcome to Innsbruck, guys. That's the end for this video. Next is the return, hopefully with the working. Right, what's that? Anyway, we'll get on with it. See you next for the return. See you soon. Bye bye. Thank you for joining and watching if you have. And see you later. Bye bye.